My upstairs neighbor set up a literal inflatable swimming pool in her living room, flooded my entire apartment, and then tried to get me evicted for complaining. I work from home as an accountant, so peace and quiet are my life. A few months ago, a woman named Krystal moved into the apartment directly above mine with her 3-year-old son. Krystal is the definition of an entitled, trashy drama queen. From day one, her son was running and screaming at 2 a.m. When I first knocked on her door to politely ask for quiet, she blew cigarette smoke in my face and said, "He's a child. If you don't like it, buy a house." The real nightmare started 2 weeks ago. I was working on a client's taxes when I heard a loud dripping sound. I looked up. A literal waterfall was pouring through my living room ceiling. My laptop, my monitor, and thousands of dollars worth of tax documents were ruined in seconds. I ran upstairs and pounded on her door. When she answered, I looked past her and froze. She had set up a full-sized inflatable paddling pool right in the middle of her living room carpet. The pool had popped and hundreds of gallons of water were pouring straight into my floor. Krystal just shrugged. "Accidents happen. Insurance will pay for it. Don't scream at a single mother." But she didn't have insurance. When the landlord told her she had to pay for the damages, Krystal went on the warpath. Instead of apologizing, she decided to make my life a living hell so I would move out. She posted my photo in our building's Facebook group claiming I was a dangerous freak who was stalking her child. Neighbors started giving me dirty looks. Then she filed a false police report claiming I threatened her. Yesterday, the landlord called me. He told me that because of Krystal's complaints and the police presence, he was terminating my lease to keep the peace. Krystal saw me in the parking lot an hour later. She smirked and said, "I told you to buy a house. Now you have no choice. Nobody believes a lonely guy over a mother." I felt sick. I was losing my home, my reputation was ruined, and I was facing thousands in damages for a flood I didn't cause. The landlord held a meeting in the lobby last night to hand me the eviction notice. Krystal showed up crying crocodile tears. It looked hopeless. I was 1 minute away from being homeless. But Krystal made one fatal mistake. She's addicted to social media clout. While she was crying to the landlord about how stressed she was, I opened her public Instagram profile. 2 days after the flood, she had posted a video boasting about it. I turned my phone around and played it for the landlord. In the video, Krystal laughs and says, "Look at this, guys. We flooded the loser downstairs because my kid wanted a pool. He's crying about his papers, but my boyfriend is just going to bribe the landlord with cash under the table to kick him out anyway. Easy game." The landlord's face went completely white. She had exposed his illegal bribe in front of a witness. He immediately snatched the eviction notice from my hand, turned to Krystal, and told her she had 48 hours to pack her things and leave, or he'd call the police for fraud. I'm currently replacing my ruined monitors, but the apartment upstairs is dead silent. Krystal is evicted, and her boyfriend dumped her over the public embarrassment.